Hi, I want to talk today a little bit about the first of the five pillars I referenced earlier this week around the pillars every HR professional should be able to perform in their role. Competencies every HR professional should be very fluid and skilled in. The first one is to really be a business leader first and an HR leader second. And that sounds great, but what the heck does it mean? And we could probably talk for hours about this, but one area I would say, and I have personally witnessed a lack of understanding within HR folks of some fundamental knowledge of your company and your business and where your business fits into the landscape of your competitors, of the marketplace in general. So every HR person should be able to, without a second thought, know where your company is as far as the hierarchy of, are you number one in your industry or are you number 10? Where do you fall along that continuum of success or failure? If that's where you might be, which we all hope not, but it's a reality, right? You can't always be number one forever. Sometimes it shifts. So where do you fall and what qualifies you to be in that position? So what are the metrics that are being measured in your industry that says you're number one and so is number two, and what makes you number one and them number two? So understanding that. Also being able to quickly rattle off who are your top 5 or 10 competitors out there. Who do you need to keep your eye on in the marketplace to know, they're inching up on us, or they're launching some great new products, or they have some amazing talent. Whatever the situation might be, you should know who your competition is from a marketplace perspective and understand why they're your competition and what are they doing that perhaps you aren't doing, and what are you doing that they're not doing. So you should know where you rank as far as your business is concerned in your specific area or niche, and then who are your main competitors and how is that being measured. As an HR person, that is critical knowledge. You are speaking to candidates if you're in talent acquisition. You're speaking to your operations leaders, your sales and marketing leaders, your finance leaders. You are an integral part of this entire company. And if you don't understand what they're fighting for every day on the front lines, then you're not serving them as well as you could. And it is incredibly important. And far too many times, I have asked HR folks, tell me who the top 5 competitors are. And I get a blank look. I get a stare. I get an I don't know. Or where do we rank in a line with our competitors? And again, it's the I don't know. We get so encompassed, I guess, within our HR world that we forget that we're a part of an active business fighting for revenue. And we can't do that. We cannot lose sight of that. Yes, the HR practice is incredibly important, but we're serving a business. And if we're not seen and recognized as all in and as knowledgeable about that business as we are about our HR skill set, we are not going to be credible. So the first thing I would challenge every HR business partner, talent acquisition partner, HR manager, total rewards manager, make a list right now. Who are your company's top 5 competitors, and where is your company in relation to those top 5 competitors? And take it a step further. What are some of your ideas that could help differentiate you from your competitors? Start bringing those ideas to the table and see the difference in how you're received by your business leaders. You need to be just as fluent in the language of your business as your sales teams, as your marketing teams, and as your operations teams. So there's your challenge for the week, and we will continue to talk through these 5 pillars of fundamental skills that every HR person needs to have to be a credible leader within their organization. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you.